Well, after a quick stop to vacuum the fairy dust out of our car, we once again headed west on US 12 to explore more Michigan. And this time we decided to put some miles behind us, so we forged ahead for about an hour and a half until we found something really cool in Coldwater.
All aboard! I've always wanted to do that. Sorry, I'll get in my seat.
Yep, we're going on a train ride, but not just any train. This is the Little River Railroad, where you can take a ride on a real 100-and-something-year-old steam-powered locomotive. It's also a fun and fascinating way to learn a little bit of history. So before we safely stow our stuff, I thought I'd better check in with Travis Bloom.
I gotta tell you, Travis, every time I'm around a locomotive like this, I feel like a little kid. But these things are serious business to keep running, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, constant work. Constant work.
Well, what's the history? What's so special about this particular locomotive?
This one's a stock engine, if you will. So you could order this from the manufacturer. It was like going to a dealer lot and picking out what you wanted.
Oh,
the 1908 actually.
Oh, 1908.
Yeah, 1908. The one on the other end is the special one. That was built one of a kind in 1911.
Yeah.
For the railroad, Little River Railroad, which is where we get our name from.
Gotcha.
The original Little River Railroad in Townsend, Tennessee. Is where it was built for, 1911, ran there until 1940.
It was a logging train?
It was a logging engine. Yeah, they went up in what is now the Smoky Mountain National Park. It hauled mainly passengers because they did a lot of tourist stuff down there. Even way back then, tourism was a big thing.
Yeah.
But it would help do logging and stuff like that. Then after the park was formed, the logging business went away and it was sold to the Smoky Mountain Railroad in Knoxville and Sevierville, Tennessee, which is where it ran until we got it in '72. And it's been running for us since '75.
So it's been here since 1975 doing these trips?
It's been running with the current Little River Railroad since 1975.
This is such an iconic experience when you pull up in the old train station, which is, you guys are restored to mint condition. It's beautiful. And to bring your family here and ride on this train, I mean, it's like, it's a piece of American history.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But this has got to be rewarding for you. I mean, because you're helping keep a piece of history alive. Yeah. You're bringing it to generation after generation. So what's that mean to you? I mean,
it's worth it to see the smiles.
I'm still amazed by this because back in when was the original one was built when?
1911, and this was 1908.
1908, yeah, and this was state of the art back then.
Right.
You know
what you did, yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that it's still working thanks to guys like you. So, well, we're gonna ride your train today.
Good.
I'll be good, I promise.
All right.
There's no bar car, right?
No, I'm afraid not. Not on this one.
Good, then I'll be okay.
The day we rode the rails, it was pretty close to Christmas, so all the kids on board got to hobnob with the jolly gent himself, Santa Claus. I don't think I've ever seen so many smiles. There's something so awesome and, dare I say, romantic about train travel. It's big, loud, powerful, and somehow makes you feel more connected to the land. It also gives you a new appreciation for the fired-up folks who work so hard to keep these monsters mobile. If you're looking for a fun family outing, get out of your car and onto the Little River Railroad's Big Number 10. We had so much fun, you might still find us there.